So hey what's up guys, Rybox here and welcome back to some more MotoGP, and in this time we are going to be playing a career mode series for the MotoGP 2020 mod. So what we have here is we have all the 2020 riders. Take a look, and we have a few skins for the bikes of the DUCATI one. But the mod hopefully will be updated soon to have all the new liveries, although they're very similar really. But the main difference being that we've got all the riders in place at their new team. So Alex Marquez is now the rider in for the factory Honda team. So what I've done, I've gone and started a brand new career mode. We started straight in the MotoGP class. And we are starting, we had to pick from one of the bottom three teams, so we have gone for the Petronas Yamaha team. I was tempted to go for the Tech 3 KTM, but then I decided, no, you know what, I'm going to go for this bike. A little bit more potential than a KTM Tech 3, to be honest, so hopefully we can springboard up through the ranks. Hopefully, my plan is to go to Suzuki. That's the team that I want to go to, the factory team, but I'll take any other factory ride, of course. So let's not waste any more time. What we're going to do, we're going to get in, starting from the bottom, and we're going to head out to the qualifying at the Qatar Grand Prix. So let's head down to the track. Right then, so we are out on track, and we're going to be starting our opening lap in qualifying one. So it's been a while since I've done qualifying in a career mode video. In fact, it's been a while since I've done a career mode video on this game. So starting a brand new career. Here's our brand new rider. He's the same rider as before. We've obviously just switched up the number, the helmet, the gloves, the boots, all that sort of thing. So let me know what you think, and hopefully we can work our way up to 120% difficulty. That's also the aim. Ready for MotoGP 20, so we're all pumped up, ready, and hopefully can go against some really challenging new AI, but we'll see when the game gets announced. But for now, we've got a qualifying one lap to get us into Q2. Our teammate Quartararo going 2/10 quicker in sector 1. He's currently leading and will find himself in Q2 if he carries on this momentum, and we've just gone straight into the back of the Avintia. Not sure which Avintia it was. It could have been Zarco. Oh, come back at us. Whoever it is, I don't think it is Zarco, but this is costing us time, so we might have to go for another lap, although we haven't got loads of time left in the session. But let's see what it is as we come through this next sector split. Half a second off our teammate. Need to work on the anti-wheelie, I think, so I need to actually get in and do some development tests and earn ourselves enough R&D points to get an anti-wheelie upgrade on the bike, but we can just control it for now. Don't know where Morbidelli is, but I think he's probably second place. So I'm going to push on. Let's see if we can get into Q2 then. Here we go then. We're going to come across the line to end our first flying lap in Q1. 56 flat is Quartararo's time. What is our time going to be? 56.5. Half a second off. We're currently in P5. So let's see if we can improve on that on this second lap. Hopefully we will. Tyres are up to temperature. We're all dialed into the track at qualifying speed, so let's see if we can find half a second. So this has been a much better lap. We've gone a couple of tenths to a tenth under for every sector. Now we'll come for the final corner a little bit wide. Come on, pick the bike back up. This might have cost us fastest lap, but it might be enough for second place, which is still enough to get us into Q2. What's the lap time going to be? Are we going to break to the 55s? We fractionally go faster than our teammates, so I'll take that. So in the end, Spargo went even quicker than myself and Quartararo, and we ended up second place, but it's enough into Q2. Alex Marquez didn't make it into Q2, so hopefully they fix up the AI. I expect he will go a bit quicker than that, but it's just a mod for now. Hopefully they'll update it, but let's get into Q2 and see what qualifying has in store for us. Right, so I've waited right until the end to go out on track. So just on autopilot at the minute while we go out on track, and then we're going to bang it around the final corner, and we will find out what lap time we've got to beat. I think it's Valentino Rossi on pole at the minute on the factory M1. We're on obviously the previous generation M1. So let's see. It hasn't told me the time we're going to beat yet. There we go, Valentino Rossi, 55 flat. We got to find another second. That is absolutely crazy stuff. I mean, I'm going to go for it. I've only got the one lap to do. Oh no, I could fit in another lap if I wanted to, but I'm going to do this one lap, see where we end up, and then that is our starting position for the race. So let's crack on. Here we go then, out the final corner. I was about a second off of the lap time. Not a brilliant lap from us, but 56.2, yeah, just over a tenth off of our previous time. So I'm going to end off the session here. It's going to put us in 4 tenths behind Morbidelli. That is annoying. Right then, let's get down to the race then. I need to decide what tyres I'm going to go for, and I'm going to go for mediums, front and rear. That will do us nicely. Valentino Rossi is the pole position man, followed by Dovizioso, Marquez, Rins, Crutchlow, then Vinales. So let's see what we're going to do. Start from the 4th row, the back of the 4th row. If we can get a decent start, we might be able to shoot up the inside. I've got to at least try and get past our teammate here. If I can get the front end down, look at that Suzuki. Oh, that's a terrible start. Terrible wheelie off the start. That's cost us, but we're up into P9. Like I said, we were able to get up the inside of everyone. And Valentino has gone from 1st to 7th in one corner. That is unlucky. But we're here for the opening of the 2020 Career Mode Series. Make sure you download the mod in the description. You'll need the MotoGP 19 game in order to install this, and it has to be on PC. Link in description. But anyway, back to the race. We're going to slide underneath for Valentino. He's going to come back at us, battling the grate. I'm going to get a screenshot for the thumbnail first. Right then, back to the action. We're battling Valentino. He's going to try around the outside. I've just shoved it up his inside and he's battling his back. Contact with the doctor. A massive wheelie. I can't get that front end down. I need to upgrade the anti-wheelie on this Yamaha. So Valentino has fought us off. We've got 6 laps around here, and I can't keep wheeling like that. It's going to cost us a lot of time. Got Danilo Petrucci behind me. We can't let this front pack of 8 get away, or else we will lose touch with them. So hopefully we can reel them back in. I know we're a little bit off the pace in qualifying, but it's race day. If we can latch onto the back of one of the front runners, we might just be able to go with them. But it's a big if. It's a big challenge to have to lock onto the back of someone, follow their every line, hit their every braking point, especially if your bike is not as good as theirs. For example, Valentino Rossi's M1 factory Yamaha, we are not as good as him, at least the bike, so we might struggle to follow him, but we're giving him a nudge through the final corner. Pick the bike up as long as we don't pop a massive wheelie. Getting out wide. Then he's just going to pull away. This is where the Yamaha struggles in a straight line. Look at that Ducati go flying up the inside. 202. Vinales leads on the factory M1. I did not expect to see that here. Suzuki of Rins is doing well behind him. Alright, now we're on lap number 2. This is where we need to see if we have the pace to go with these guys. I'd like to think I could get Valentino. We've got Petrucci behind us, a factory Ducati, so he's going to be on the money. He's going to be coming for us. He's going to be gunning for us quite hard. Especially if I miss the apex like that at turn 5. Come on. I can hear that Ducati. He's going to be sniffing blood here. Ooh, he's got a KT. Is it KTM or is it a Honda of Alex Marquez he's trying to deal with? I looked behind and saw an orange bike up the inside of the Ducati. Just got to control that anti-wheelie. Look after the rear tyre, of course. I think it's the end of the lap where we can really close in on these guys. And it is a KTM trying to challenge Petrucci. And it's a Spargaro on the KTM. Just about missed the apex, but we can carry a lot of speed through there. Come on. It's that third sector where we're quite good. And we gain on these guys. And this last little sector, but the final corner, the exit on the main straight. we're pretty useless at, because we just pop a massive wheelie and it compromises us all the way down the straight. Get that wheelie down, come on. Right, trying to close in the slipstream. 55.7 from Rins. Rins takes over at the front from Maverick Vinales, fellow Yamaha man, and we're closing in on Valentino. So we got the pace to go with. It's just about trying to get the overtake done. Right, this turn 10 is sort of the start of where we do really well. So let's see then. We lost touch a little bit with Valentino through the second sector, but now we're in the third one. Hit these long right-handers in quick succession. Oh, snap from the rear. Not as successful as I'd like, but a good run through turn 15 could put us on the back of him. And the start of the first sector, we're pretty close as well, so if we can hook up a good third, fourth and first sector, we could get the overtake done, but we're now coming across the line to start the halfway point of the race. Another 56.8 sort of lap time. 0.8 of a second to Rossi, who's currently now stuck behind Espargaro. I think he's turned up the wick because the guys in front of Espargaro are getting away, and Rossi's stuck there and has not been able to go with them. Right, if we can get a good third, fourth and first sector on the next lap, we might be able to get onto the back of Espargaro and Rossi, but if I pull a wheelie like that, we won't. Got to think about the guys behind too, as well as the tyres. Oh, we've lost touch a little bit. Doing pretty well though in our rookie MotoGP race. Start of a brand new career mode. Petronas Yamaha P9 so far, and Valentino, he's looking to get through on Espargaro. If I keep missing these apexes, definitely not gonna close the door. Go, come on. Power down, chuck it into the final corner. Valentino clips the back of Espargaro there. Who have I got behind me? I think I still got Petrucci behind me. Trying to pick up some slipstream. Come on. Ew, Rossi's got the overtake done. Let's see if I can go with Valentino up the inside of Espargaro. Yeah, it's gone. Outmuscle him. We can't afford to let Valentino go. We've got the momentum here. Like I said, a good third, fourth and first sector we could get Valentino, and I think Valentino was being held up by Espargaro. Oh, a bit too wide, a bit too committed there. Come on, let's hook it up, and if we can stick with Valentino, we could challenge him on the last lap. This could be a thriller of a race. Gotta look after the tyres as well. I can't get too excited, because if I ruin my tyres at the end, it could cost us a good result. Get that front end down. He's so majestic to watch. Right, this is where we need to really put the hammer down. If we can push, you know what I mean, if we can really push, we could challenge him. Come on. Come on, little Yamaha. Get your big brother. Let's go. We're going to be entering the final lap now. He just gets too good of an exit onto this back straight. Oh ho ho. It's all coming down to this. Vinales, fastest lap of the race. He's right behind Rins. 56.3. We are going quicker and quicker as the laps go by. That was our personal best, I think. This is it, now or never. Come on. Just need the front tyre to last as well. Come on, commit through there. Just about. Plenty of right-handers in this track. What can we do? Could do something up the inside. Oh, we've sort of half committed to it. Wheeling down that whole straight, man. Come on, don't bottle it now. Ah, the rookie in us. The experienced Valentino just doesn't feel pressure. But I've got nothing to lose. Well, actually, I have got quite a bit to lose. MotoGP debut to get 8th place, tail Valentino, and just to chuck it down the road would be bad. Let's see, can we do something to the final corner? Oh, I think we're a bit far behind for that. Just didn't have the legs to get there. Or the composure. But I'll take that. A very, very successful debut for the Petronas Yamaha team in 2020. Perfect result. 8th place. Nice points haul. Where did Morbidelli finish? That is interesting, actually. Ooh, he didn't finish ahead of us. He went backwards. Quartararo 17th. Morbidelli 22nd. So we did a fantastic job. Rins takes the lead then in the championship. If we take a look now, yep. Behind him is Vinales, Miller and Marquez. Petronas Yamaha 6th place in the championship. Suzuki lead. And the rankings as well. So there we go. Debut successful. And we're going to be heading into the next Grand Prix, which will be Argentina. And we'll do that in the next episode. But for now, if you are excited for the rest of the series, do let me know down below in the comments. Smash the like button. If you are new around here, subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one.